Welcome back. Of course, we want the kids to have fun dressing up, going out trick-or-treating this Halloween, but of course, we want to make sure they're safe as well.
Right. That is our #1 concern,
yes.
Our children's safety. And that's why we've asked Captain Barrett Baker to come in with safe trick-or-treating reminders. Hello.
I don't see Captain.
All I see is Iron Man.
He was actually a little bit busy for the day, so I told him that I would stop by and fill in on some safety tips.
Oh, thank you, Iron Man.
You would get safety tips from a hero.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you
trick or
tricked us.
treat. That was definitely a trick.
Yeah. I'm loving all the muscles. The muscles are great. Yeah.
Hitting the weight stack.
You look like you've been hitting the gym
I
a
had
little
an
bit.
exercise.
Do you even lift, bro?
Yeah.
That is so awesome. So you're already Halloween ready.
Ready to go.
Yeah. So now we need to get the kids ready.
Right, and really you already hit the nail on the head, but it really boils down to just the safety. And a couple things when it comes to safety, the outfit that you're wearing. You have to make sure that it fits properly, and that means basically from head to toe. So if you're going to wear the mask, you have to make sure that you can see it. So when I go out with my superhero friends, and I have the Spider-Man mask as well, you can see the eyes are open, and a lot of the masks nowadays, they have the Velcro straps on the back, so just make sure that they fit properly. If you wear a cape, obviously if I go out with Superman and Batman, if their cape is too long, then they're really not going to be superheroes. They're going to slip, trip, fall because of that, and then they're going to be injured. On top of that, your shoes. Don't forget the shoes. So yes, you're going to be doing a lot of walking, so the high heels, flip-flops, probably not the best day in the world to use those, or best night for that matter.
All right, stick with the wedges is what I hear you saying.
Right.
That's what the girl heard.
Flats with the non-stick sole, perhaps. would be even
Okay.
better.
And when I was growing up, I remember we had to be concerned about if people were putting, needles or razor blades or anything in candy. Is that still a concern nowadays?
Well, I think as a parent, if it doesn't pass your parental test, if you get the thing in your stomach that says that doesn't look right, then rely on that. Make sure that it's in its original packaging, and if it looks like it's been tampered with or anything like that, there's obviously going to be plenty of other candy to eat, so discard that. And again, stick with the stuff that's probably in its original packaging, store-bought. That's going to be the best thing that you can do. And the one thing that I glossed over is seeing and being seen. That's really so critical for us, because what happens? We don't trick or treat at 2 in the afternoon usually. It's usually 5 to 8 o'clock at night. It's dark out. And so if you're wearing something that's a little bit darker, a car is not going to be able to see you. So we have flashlights so we can see, because it is dark, and so you want to try to stick to the well-lit lights, or streets, excuse me, use flashlights, and then for the cars to see you. That's just as important. So make sure that you have the glow sticks, the glow wand, the glow necklace, the glow this, the glow that. Anything that is going to let a car see you and realize that you're there is going to be a great thing.
And it makes you look cooler when you've got all the little glowy things with you.
Oh,
Neon is never wrong.
Yeah.
It's always right. It's always right.
Fashion tips.
Neon is the new black.
Yes. Oh, there we go. It is true.
Yeah.
My daughter was at trunk or treating last night, and a couple kids had glow sticks, and she just had to have them because all her friends did. So it is cool.
Right. And again, cars and kids in the streets, really a bad combination for us. And so we don't want kids in the streets. We want them on the sidewalks. But if you do cross and that car is driving, they're going to see something if you're illuminated. And that's why, I mean, they've made it fun. They have tridents, they have fairy tale things. I mean, they have everything under the sun, or moon in this case, to basically make sure that you're seen. And that's the #1 thing that we can hope, because pedestrian accidents on Halloween are not a good number. They're much higher than every other night that you get across the year, and that's something that we don't want to have to talk about tomorrow, some terrible accident happening.
What about before you head out for trick-or-treating, you and your family, should you kind of have a game plan if possibly you guys get separated or something happens like that?
I mean, strength in numbers.
Yeah.
The more you have together, the better, because again, we're talking about visibility. Stay to the areas that you know. Don't go into a neighborhood that you've never been to, so really stick to your neighborhood. And I guess at the end of the day, I feel pretty cool when I'm in the outfit, and I think my kids are going to think I'm cool. So don't be embarrassed to go out with your kids. I mean, really take pride in that. And kids, don't be embarrassed about your parents. They're there to keep you safe. And that, I mean, everything we do on Halloween, it's about fun and this and that. But if you're not safe, then it's going to be a terrible Halloween.
Well, yeah, look, cool dad right here.
I know, Dad.
Muscular, right? I mean,
Strong.
yeah.
Now, I have an all too important question.
Sure.
Where are the houses that are going to hand out the full-size candy bars tonight?
Well, as a
Cans of
parent,
soda.
exactly, because we kind of have a deal,
Yeah.
3 pieces for you, 1 for me. So,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
But that's a good point. Make sure that you go to the houses that are illuminated properly. You know, if somebody has the lights turned off, just move to the next one. But yeah, we're definitely on the lookout for the good stuff.
Yeah,
I'll have to text you, let you know if we find it.
Yeah.
Ray's got that
I'll
covered.
fly right over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to
Hope
have
you all
on.
have a great night. Have fun.
Yes, happy
Thanks,
Halloween.
Captain.
And for more information and safety tips, you can go to fire.tucsonaz.gov.